Welcome back to the Foundation's SMP. Last time, we met up with some of the new members and showed them around, proved that we are the tallest member in the entire server, and built this brand new shop. And today, we're making more progress than we have in the entire season so far. I mean, seriously, it's episode 12 and somehow the only thing we've managed to do is blow up our own base. But all of that changes today. We're finally gonna get these farms finished and connected up to the storage system, and we're finally going to get this vault door in place and start a proper storage system. Look at this vandalism, and that's not all. Take a look at this. Somebody has put the TF pups in a pound. Look at these cars, they just showed up at my base? Bro, these don't even look like good models. These are cheap cars, bro. What the heck? And I think there's a sign up there. Let's see if we can get there with one rocket. Oof. I thought I was a Elytra King. Okay. You're still shorter from Soda. This man wants to be hunted for the rest of his life. One nice thing here at the base, it looks like our friends in the Broke Rock clan have left us a Prezi? Oh my gosh, I like the choice of pastries. Let's freaking go. Try Broke Rock for the win. But clearly there is some serious prankage going on here, and this cannot be taken lightly. But before we get to that, let's collect some resources and get some stuff done. Yo, is this one of the new dogs, bro? Hey, yo, what kind of dog is this? Can you eat a carrot? Oh gosh! Nothing happened. Dog's fine. He just ran away. Trust me. Okay, so far we have a shulker of bone meal, a shulker of magma blocks, and a shulker of sand. And now it's time to make a sheep farm. But there's a bit of a problem. I need grass, and all of this is going to be turned into path blocks. So I have to find a place to put my wool farm. Honestly, temporarily, I'm thinking probably just right over here. I mean, eventually I'll take it downstairs and put it in the bunker, but I need wool so I can build my base, which is going to be a giant mushroom cloud. So yeah, we're just going to temporarily put it here. Not a lot of exciting stuff to see while I AFK farm wool, so here's a clip of somebody leaving me a crap ton of nether wart while I was AFK. This is another thing that I really need for this project, so thank you. Okay, I think I might have everything I need for the rest of this video. I have tons of wool, red nether brick, black stone sand, more wool magma blocks, and a bone meal. I'm finally done collecting resources. It's time to start building. It's time for another story told by Brit. If you don't know, outside of Minecraft and YouTube, one of my biggest hobbies is cars. I own 4 cars and I do all of my own car work, or at least most of the time I do. There was this one time when I was doing a super routine and extremely easy repair on my 06 Vibe. I noticed it was misfiring, so I decided it was time for a tune-up, and part of that includes changing the spark plugs. Something I've done 100 times, so without hesitation, I grabbed my toolbox, got out my spark plug socket, and started to take out the spark plugs. Only problem is, they wouldn't move. There is this sort of strategy you can do, tightening and loosening the plug repeatedly to try and break it free, but there's 4 plugs on this car and I spent 2 whole hours trying to break them free and not a single one would budge. So what did I do? Well, I gave it a little bit of elbow grease, pushed a little too far, and it snapped. And for anyone who doesn't know, snapping a spark plug while it's still threaded inside the head is a very big problem. It could turn a novice level job into a multi-grand expense. And on top of that, I tried my luck with the second plug and same thing. So now I have 2 broken plugs with the threads still very much inside my engine. But I called a buddy of mine who's also a mechanic, only he does it professionally, and He showed up and literally within 5 minutes, he not only had my 2 remaining spark plugs removed properly, but he also managed to remove the threads from the 2 broken plugs using a taper socket. It turns out I had forgotten what I was taught in kindergarten, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, because the entire time I was actually tightening the plugs further into the head. And I fully expect to never live this down, but anyways, let's get back to the video. So we're gonna take a break from our MEGAsode and do a little bit of retaliation so the Vikings think they're cute. Putting my dogs in the pound and building those ugly cars at my base, and Sota saying that I'm short. I'm not short, okay? I'm twice as tall as he is, so we're gonna have some fun. I just broke into their vault, and yeah, this is gonna look a lot different in a minute. I've done a little bit of work off camera, and it's mostly because I was really nervous about building this and I didn't know if it would look good, but yeah, the mushroom cloud is finished. And not to speak too highly of myself, but I think this thing looks pretty freaking awesome, dude. And that's just one little piece of this entire MEGAsode, because now we got to deal with all this. Might as well get started. What's this? 2 voiceovers in 1 video? I think I must have died and pigs have begun to fly. No, but seriously, I don't really have anything interesting to talk about in this time lapse, so shameless plug, here we go. The channel just hit 5K subscribers. That's why there's a massive mushroom cloud where my base used to be. We set off a nuke, and now the entire island is pumped full of radiation. And if you thought that was crazy, just wait until you see what we do when the channel hits 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss future content like this. Alright, let's get back to it. So yeah, I've got all of the trees gone, all of the grass is dead, and I've put up 1 building. I actually do have an entire small city layout, and I'm going to have a bunch of abandoned buildings like this, but you know, it's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded a Foundations video. I need to get this video out, so I just have one last thing that I need to do, and that's to get these 2 farms in place. I mean, I've put it off long enough, okay? Somebody has taken off all my cocoa beans. Smurf has vandalized my signs. It's time, okay? I need to get these farms in place, and then this room will be done, and we can work on that. I've been staring at these pumpkins for over an hour and a half. So what we're gonna do, I got some advice from the one and only Jackster. We're just gonna force him. Come on, guys. It's been over an hour. Yeah. Defy me again. Defy me again. I dare you. But anyways, I am rapidly running out of time, so I'm just gonna, you know, I got the cocoa beans back in place. I got this thing. Let's see if I can find some seeds. Basically, just flick this lever and then hold the wheat down. And yeah, we get wheat. And this is just your basic melon farm. It's literally only 4 melons, 5 possible places, but I spend so much time in this area that I already have more sugarcane, more eggs, more milk, more cocoa beans than I'm ever gonna know what to do with. So I don't need a super crazy pumpkin farm. And also, I don't have the collection systems installed in anything yet, except for eggs. So yeah, I still got a lot of work to do, but maybe this is gonna be 2 MEGAsodes back to back, who knows. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the last bit of this video, and I'm gonna try to get this door in place, and then the video will be done. It has been the most stressful 3 days of my life, but the door is built. I mean, look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna need to get more copper because the other side, you'll see when I open the door. Oh, oh, buddy. Yeah, you can see where the copper is. I'm gonna have to do the same thing to this side because when it closes, that door design is on both sides. So it's just kind of stone over there, but it's a work in progress. Either way, we now have our 7x7 vault door. This is the official entrance into the bunker where everything happens. This is just farms and stuff out here, but this is where our storage is going to be. This is where our bedroom is going to be. This is where all the real stuff is going to go on. So yeah, maybe that's what we'll do in the next episode is start the storage system. Another big redstone project. Yay! But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.